Howdy folks, and welcome back to another episode of Tyria Talk. My name is Richie, and this show is all about the upcoming MMO Guild Wars 2. Today is episode number 31, and today we're going to be talking about Beta Weekend Event number 3. That's right, it is scheduled for July 20th to 22nd, so we're only like, 11 days away or something like that, the end of July. And they have, ArenaNet has announced on their blog today that the Asura and the Sylvari will both be playable in this Beta Weekend event. Woo! A lot of people very excited about that. So far, in all the other beta weekends and stress tests, we could only play as the human, the Norn, and the Char, and now we get to check out the final two races. So there will be new starting areas, new personal stories up to level 20 for both of those new races, to get to see the new capital cities, and if they're anything like the other ones, they're going to be crazy. The Asura have Radasum, and the Sylvari have the Grove. So it's going to be pretty exciting. A lot of people are going to be checking that out. So expect during the beta weekend for there to be those starting areas to be very crammed full of players. Now, I was originally hoping that they would keep the Asura and the Sylvari back, because I just thought it would be cool to actually have some starting level content that wasn't available previously in any beta weekend events. And I just thought it would be different than what we see from most companies. But at the same time, I do think that it would cause some sort of weird anomalies with the population base for those races come the launch of the game. I mean, think about it. If you weren't able to ever play the Asura or the Sylvari, you might be more tempted to roll that as your starting character when the game comes released. So I think that it is probably smart of them to release these two races. I'm glad they're doing both of them and not one of them, because that other issue would have been even worse then. And, we get to have one beta weekend with them. So it's not a ton of time to kind of like spoil all the content, which is good. And at the same time, it gets people excited, see something new, and gets us ready for the release. So I think that's a good move on their part. I really hope that they go with a character wipe. Now, they didn't actually post any details about this. I hope that they wipe all the characters from the previous beta weekends for a couple reasons. One, I really want them to be able to test what it's going to be like at launch again. If you open up if you wipe all the characters and open up all 5 races, it's going to be as close as possible to what it's going to be like during the release of the game, with all these players coming in and spreading out between the 5 races. I still think the Asura and the Sylvari are going to be more heavily populated, but that's to be expected. And also, I just think that, I don't know, if they're not releasing any more, like, zones after, like, the Gandharan fields, then it's just, there's a lot of players that have actually kind of run out of content, and I think it's better to have them start, testing those earlier experiences again. So I'm hoping that they do a character wipe. We'll have to see what they do in order. They haven't announced anything yet. We'll have to keep our eye on that. There's also a rumor that they're going to be opening up a new PvP map, a new structured PvP map in this. There's going to be 4 at launch. We've only seen 2 of them so far. They didn't put this in their blog post either, but it's been reported different places, and so I guess we'll have to wait to see details on that as well. So I'm super excited. We also don't know if there's going to be a new finale event, or they're going to run the Shatterer event again. That'll be interesting to see. They've done different finales for each beta weekend event, but I could see that now that they're getting closer to launch, they want to kind of focus all their attention on the actual changes for the game instead of coming up with these events that are only going to be seen once or twice. I also think there is a possibility that we'll see another stress test before the launch of the game. Now, this is going to be the final beta weekend event. They have confirmed that, but there could be another like stress test where they open up the servers for 4 hours or 6 hours just to test some changes. Snapples is very excited too. So that's where we're going to leave things off. I'm super excited. This time I am not going away for the beta weekend event, so I will be able to test and play and have some fun and make some videos and stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. What are you guys looking forward to? Are you going to play the Asura? Are you going to play the Sylvari? What are you most excited about seeing in this next stress test? Please leave me a comment or a question below, and I will try to respond to as many as I feel appropriate. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is very important because you can be notified when future videos of mine are released, and who wouldn't want that? Please like and share this video with your friends, and you can contact me on Google+, Facebook, and Twitter, whichever social media network you like the most. That's it, guys. I'm out of here. Have a great day.